Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about brushes. You know, I used to know makeup artists that would talk for hours and hours and hours about this kind of brush and that kind of brush, and this is a filbert brush, and this is a fan brush, and this and that. Kind of a little unnecessary, all right? Here's how I want you to approach the various types of brushes, all right? As a professional makeup artist, all right? Firstly, I can show you brushes that are like so, all right, that have wide, flat bristles here, all right, that are long out of the furrow. The furrow is the metal portion of the brush. The handle is this black wooden portion. And then, of course, the bristles are the bristles. All right. So the furrow, when the bristles are long out of furrow, that's called a long out of furrow brush. All right. When they are short out of furrow, say for instance like this one, all right, then it's short out of furrow. All right. Now, the important thing to remember is you've got brushes here. Now you can see these brushes are all about the same. They're quarter inch wide, you know, some of them ½ inch wide. All right. Then you've got brushes that are very very specialized. Like this is a fan brush. All right. This is a fan brush. All right. And this is used for, you know, doing eyelashes. All right. And normally you'll have an applicator, a mascara applicator, or a mascara comb brush on the other side like that. All right. There are large fan brushes like this that are great for dusting with powder. All right. There are specialized fan brushes for creating designs. Do you see this? Can you see how this is? Let me see if I put it over here. Let me see if I can hold that up. There you go. Do you see how those bristles are far apart? Let's say you wanted to do a special kind of crazy eye makeup. You'd put the makeup on this brush and you would just very lightly just press it against and pull it out that way, and it would leave perfect lines exactly the way you wanted them. All right, so these are specialized brushes. This is a larger one, and this is a smaller version of that same brush, okay? You've got eyebrow brushes, all right, like so, all right? That's an eyebrow brush on one side, and a lash comb or a brow comb on the other side. I like them when they have long handles like that. And you have bristles, excuse me, Brussels, yes, no, you have bristles. You have bristles that are synthetic bristles. You have bristles that are made of animal fur. We don't do anything with animal fur any longer. But there are brushes that have boar bristle. And the boar bristle brushes are very, very stiff, and they're perfect for applying matte adhesive or any kind of adhesive under mustaches or beards or whatnot, hair pieces to attach them, okay? Then you have, and I'm going to show you these. These are very large. These are fabulous brushes. Some are synthetic, some are made of sable, and these are very wide brushes, extremely wide brushes, and these can be used as blending brushes, and you can just about blend anything. These are great for when you're working with pancake makeup. They're just excellent for when you're working with pancake makeup. And you blend, for instance, if you've applied any kind of makeup under this area, you always will take and then blend like so, all right? Blend like so. You can use it as a dusting. You can apply your foundation with these brushes, all right? These are great foundation brushes also. And I have brushes here in my line that are different sizes that are, these brushes here are rounded, they're almond shaped, okay? These are called filberts. That shape is called a filbert shape, all right? And you can have various, can you hear Max in the background shaking? He follows me everywhere. He's always underfoot. He loves me so much. These are, and I'm going to show you, by the way, our new dog. I already showed you in the welcoming tape to Las Vegas. That was Vinny. Wait till you see him now. He was just groomed. He looks amazing. Anyway, these are filberts. That's a filbert cut, all right? And again, these are blending brushes. Mainly, you can also use them to apply shading like so because of the rounded edge. You can do a shading like that and bring it down the side of the nose and go like so. So these are great brushes. These are synthetic brushes. So now the trick with brushes, okay, the trick with brushes is you look at a brush and you see what size it is, all right? You look at the face. You see what area you're going to apply the makeup to, and you ask yourself the question, what size brush will best accommodate that area where I want to apply the makeup? Now, obviously, you're not going to select a big wide brush if you're going to try and put makeup into a small area. You're going to select a small brush. And it's your choice as to whether you want the end of the bristles to be rounded, or whether you want them to be flat, or whether you want them to be filbert, almond shaped, okay? It's all depending on how you like to work, all right? I can work with any kind of brush. I could put on your eyeliner with a brush that's an inch wide, all right? But I'm not asking you to do that, all right? That takes a lot of experience, okay? But I'll show you one day how it's done, okay? So there's just a little hint on how to select brushes for the makeups that you're doing. It's not about the brush, really. I mean, it is to a certain extent, but it's really more about the area of the face that you're going to be using the brush upon, all right? Does that make sense? Well, there you have a real quick lesson on brushes that didn't take 3 hours.